Okay, you're live.
Hey, welcome to Day Dungeon. Welcome to Day Dungeon.
You said you were ready.
Yeah,
No counting, no nothing.
I did say I was ready. I did say I was
finally
ready.
oiled machine.
Yeah, it's great. Hey, welcome to Day Dungeon, where we're doing the 6th game of Day Dungeon Mania 2025. We've hit 12K. We're into our next stretch goal of $12,525, which combined will mean that all of the money raised over the last 4 years of Day Dungeon Drive will be absolutely destroyed if you in this 1 year of streaming.
Can you destroy money
so-
that's
That's pretty
already
fucking
been donated?
impressive.
It's wild. So absolutely fucking throw your cash at this stream. Take out a mortgage on your home, ruin yourself financially. Absolutely do it. We tonight are raising money for Project Hope. Project Hope, if you are unaware, we're raising money, but Project Hope basically does urgent disaster relief and medical supplies and care training to over 25 countries around the world. That's where all of the funds that you donate this evening are going to be going. So absolutely, if you can, give. If you can't, hang out in the chat and just support. We have a bunch of cool incentives tonight. One of my favorites is a bad thing happens to Promethean and Declan. That only costs $20.
Make it rain, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Make
absolutely
it
make it
rain.
rain. We have a ton of different things that I probably need to refresh myself on that I loaded as incentives last night. But tonight we're going to be playing I Killed Them, No Really I Did. It is a system I have made up with the assistance of Grant Howitt, who is a one-page TTRPG creator who created this module specifically. If you're bored with playing the board game Cluedo, here's how to make it fun. What I did was turn that into a TTRPG system. I'm not going to tell you what the premise is because we're going to find out along the way. But before we do that, we're going to meet the incredibly chaotic and amazing group of people that I've gathered here this evening. In overlay order, introducing yourselves, but not your characters, just yourselves. Neff, could you kick us off? Who are you? Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Hi, I'm Nefsis Nile. That's the name that's really hard to spell because it's got a PH and a TH in it. I am essentially a storyteller. You can find me either on my own channel, NEPHTHYSNILE. It's in the tag somewhere, or over on Icarin Inc., where we do horror TTRPGs specifically. That's me.
Love that. Next, our benevolent fucking god here at Date Dungeon, Declan. Who are you? Where can we find you? And why is it here?
I don't know why it's here, but thank you for the promotion from alleged DM to benevolent god. I'm running with that now. My name is Declan. I am one of the founders of D8 Dungeon, and I'm one of the co-organizers for D8DungeonDrive. You can find all our streams here. Mondays and Thursdays. It's a mishmash of Monster of the Week, D&D. Myself and Ben from Homebrew Quest have a TTRPG talk show. We run a show called TTRPG Trials, where we play those systems that we all pick up and buy, but don't really find the time to do them, and we give them a bit of a review. You can also check out our multi-award-winning podcast series, Romancing the Dungeon, every second Friday on all major podcast platforms. Our first campaign is, well, it's not coming to an end. We're only halfway through the season, but we're going to be recording the finale in about a month's time, and the entire cast are already crying. So it's great. That's me.
Can't imagine anyone would cry on a stream. Hey,
Right.
moving right across to Lockie. Who are you? Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Hey, what's good? My name's Lockie. I'm from the Mimic's Den. You can find us everywhere on socials at the Mimic's Den or Mimic's Den. I am the producer, creator, crafter of the current podcast campaign we are running called Tales from the Luckweaver's Tavern. If you want to learn about what it's like to be a D&D adventuring party having to run a tavern that may or may not be bordering equivalent of the Appalachian Woods, come and hang out. It's neat, it's nice, it's cozy, and sometimes a bit spooky.
Sounds really fun.
It's fun. You can also catch me over on Hexus and Vexus getting physically and emotionally bullied by Emily and Promethean back to back. on a monthly basis. It's great. That's me. It's lovely to be here.
Hey, welcome. Moving across to Amy. Who are you? Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Hello, yes. So I'm Amy Louise M on all my socials. I basically just cosplay. So I'll be doing some really cool stuff for PAX and then TGX next year. But otherwise, pretty much it. I like playing TTRPGs in my spare time, and I'm a forever DM, and you occasionally see me on Let's Roll for Dragons. But other than that, I just like sewing.
I will also point out that Amy ran a really cool one-shot that I was a part of over on Let's Roll for Dragons and is just a really cool human being. Looking forward to seeing what you cosplay next because it's fucking dope, dude. Moving across to one of my mortal enemies, NVCDM.
Hello.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all I got. No.
Okay.
Fair enough. I'm NBCDM. I'm a flesh machine that turns food and drink into bad puns. See game that I ran earlier today. And that's why I'm never allowed back on Hexes and Vexes. Soon to be also Day Dungeon after my antics in this game. I'm on social media that I may or may not use at that NBCDM. Hey.
Good. Moving across to our AU semi-finalist for Date Dungeon Mania, Britt Fenwick, and Crit Award winner.
Hi, I'm Britt Fenwick. If crying on stream is cringe, then avoid my streams at all costs. There are a lot of clips of me bawling, and I mean bawling at the end of video games. There's about 4 of them now. We're collecting them. I sing and cry my way through games that are far too scary for me and far too hard to play. I make music, and sometimes I pop up in TTRPGs, or you just randomly hear my voice, and I like to scare players, like showing up as Amber Jody in Echoes of Divinity, just to scare everyone a little bit that I am in fact playing a little sister of the cast. Yeah, that's me.
Last and absolutely least, Promethean.
Entirely fair. I am Promethean. There is a 0 in it. You will find me on Hexes and Vexes, either as Damata's sluttiest rogue, Valenda, or as the co-Thirst Master on Thirsty Thursdays. You can also find me rolling dice frequently with Meeples and Dragons, or over at the Law Rights, where I am the chief executive benevolent dictator and running my own little D&D campaign, The Sword of the Skulls, in which both Emily and NBCDM play. And I quite regularly and frequently have to deal with that fucking bullshit from NBCDM. And when I'm not doing that, occasionally I even play some fucking video games over on my own channel.
Badly.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of bad things, let me run through the donation incentives real quick. For $5, you can donate to That's Sus, Something Sus Happens. For $10, you can lock a player out of a room for 3 minutes of time. For $15, we do flashback, where a player has to describe a flashback that happens with them and someone. For $15 also, Champagne Problems. A player is drunk for 1d4 hours during this game. Then for $20, something bad happens to Pro or Declan. For $25, tensions are rising. 2 players are forced to fight with each other, either physically, emotionally, or mentally. And last and certainly not least, for $30, spice it up. We're going to be doing spicy redemptions for those who choose to opt in. Those are our incentives this evening. But hey, are we ready to play a nondescript TTRPG that I invented one night when I drank too many sangrias?
Heck yeah.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
No.
Oh, okay, great. Declan, this is your channel, so fair enough.
Well, you've been great, everyone. See you.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Here's the fun part. We have an hour and 43 minutes to complete this entire thing because we ran over time. So here's what's going to happen. You have all been summoned to the mansion of Clarabelle. Clarabelle is someone you all know very well. She is rich. She is opulent. She is hot as shit. And she could give you anything she wanted to give you, or things that you wanted if you asked obediently enough. to get to her mansion that you are all summoned to for a party. It's her birthday. In fact, it's her 82nd birthday. You have all had to take a boat together. And in doing so, there's this interesting 10-minute kind of boat ride that happens where you're all sitting in silence. Some of you who know each other, some of you who don't. I would like for us to introduce our characters and what we're wearing to this beautiful gathering this evening. Kicking us off in reverse overlay order this time with Promethean. There's a 0 in it.
Excellent. Atticus Bartholomew Sinclair II is entirely naked because he's a fucking dog. A literal, actual fucking dog.
What kind
Sitting
of dog?
On the prow, a great motherfucking Dane on the prow of the boat.
I'd say it's a
sitting up-
mediocre Dane, but that's fine.
Sitting up real, fuck you. Sitting up real
Fine,
straight,
Dane.
looking out over the waters, just sitting there, ears perked up. Like, hang on, sure, why not? Like, ears all perked up, listening for any sign of danger and also secrets.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Fuck you. Moving along. Okay, great. Moving along to Brit.
Jesus. I don't know how to follow that. I am not playing a dog. How great would it be if I was like, I'm a Dalmatian?
We're all dogs.
But I'm
We're all
not.
dogs.
Plot twist. Well, hello. Well, I'm playing Clara. Well, Clara Ann Dante, if you want the whole name. I'm just so excited. I'm taking a break from college to be here. Well, I'm just wearing the finest silk gown I could gather. It's a red, my favorite color, you see. And it's got a lovely spaghetti straps, but nothing too fancy because I don't want to, show off too much. And a nice slit up the side. But that's me, just Miss Clara Ann Dante.
Fucking stunning. And thank you for upstaging Promethean. NVCDM.
Anytime.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Promi.
Atticus immediately starts licking his own balls.
And as you do, you
Really
have
hate
been
that.
donated a bad thing, and you bite yourself square on the balls so badly that one of them no longer works.
Just
Wow.
like real life.
Half sterilized off the bat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So get wrecked. Moving along to NVCDM.
Right. Yes. Quite. So Colonel Wilfred Aloysius Montgomery, retired, or Fred for short, is dressed in full formal military regalia, like full dress uniform with the epaulets and all, and is quietly sitting and feeling as though he should fuck off and get his own boat. Because he absolutely hates being in the company of these people.
Yeah, okay. Fucking fair enough. Amy, who are you playing and what are they wearing?
This character is going to reach into her very big black handbag and get out a few dog biscuits that she's always got stashed away. And she is actually the maid. She's been taking a little bit of time off, but she's keen to come back after a little bit of a vacation. She's wearing this very sort of a pristine black and white maid outfit. She's got like lace gloves and everything's just very refined. And so her name is Hattie Dunlap. And she's going to go, oh my gosh, because should have gotten me desexed years ago. And she's just going to drop one of the dog biscuits.
Before it drops, I think Atticus will absolutely lap it up so that the pristine white gloves are no longer pristine. They're absolutely covered in the filthiest dog drool. Franco?
This is Scooby-Doo. Just keep Scooby-Doo this.
Are you eating one of the dog biscuits?
Absolutely.
As you do, you absolutely choke on it.
Oh, that's visceral.
It hurts and it doesn't feel good. and now you have a really sore throat for the rest of the evening as you get a second bad thing donation.
Declan exists. Is all I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, we must love and protect him at all costs.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
He just did 4 shoeies, and he's never done one before.
Yeah, I'm a baby.
Hey, Mimics then.
Baby, I had 6 a.m. shoeies.
Mimics then, who are you playing,
What's
and
up?
what do you look like?
I'm playing William Aldrich Dante, Keeper of Grounds for Lady Bell. I am wearing a fine white suit shirt that is not mine, it's 2 sizes too big. I have got a lovely bowler's cap on, again, not mine, but it was lent to me to come back to the grounds. And I'm going to go over to Atty and be like, my boy, let me reach into your throat and pull that bicky out. And I'll try and dislodge his already pre-chewed biscuits. And then I'll scratch him on the head.
Could you roll a d20 for me, please?
Oh, no. Okay.
Am I going to need dice for this? Fuck.
Yeah, you're going to need a
Please roll
d20 and
one.
that's it.
No, why? It's a 14. I'm sorry. It's a lot
It's a
like
success.
a 1.
It's a success. Anything over a 10 is a success. Anything 10 or below is either mediocre or a fail. But yeah, no, you managed to pull this bicky out of his throat, and he's okay for the moment.
And that pristine white shirt, not pristine and white after fucking Atticus immediately jumps up with these gigantic paws, slaps them immediately onto the shirt. They have been trotting in dog vomit and just like gives you the biggest canine hug in fact.
I will point out that if
I'll hug you
anyone rolls a nat 1 in this game, they die instantly.
I rolled a
But
1.
Promethean and Declan are the only 2 people that need to invent new characters on the spot.
Fuck you.
So if someone donates bad thing, I will make the next bad thing that happens to Promethean the death of his character.
Don't kill the dog.
How old is the
Do
Great
it.
Dane? Because they only
Don't
live to
do it.
like 10 max.
No,
Uh,
I just need that to happen off screen. I don't kill
Yeah,
them.
fair.
Oh no, it won't be violent. It'll just be like glitter, is what it'll be.
He just oogways off the boat, dude.
Yeah.
He was actually a pinata the whole time.
Yeah. Moving across to Declan, who are you playing, and what do you look like? And why is it
Sup,
my name?
bitch? I'm playing Basil Knob, personal assistant to Clarabelle. Oh fuck, where's the dog? And Basil comes running out of like one of the cabin crew's bunks, kind of like just wiping off his mouth, and like he's wearing a full black skin tight Prada suit with an iridescent blue shirt, holding a dog lead, and he's forgotten that there's a sailor attached to it for a second, and he kind of half strangled the sailor.
Explains how the dog got out.
Comes running up onto the deck, sees the dog pawing William. Oh, you naughty little bastard! And he's just going to scrouch down and just start like whooshing the dog's face. Oh, you're a bad little boy. You're a good little boy. All the while at crotch level to William, making direct eye contact to William.
Basil clearly loves Basil. Atticus clearly loves Basil literally more than anyone alive on this ship. And just immediately starts licking Basil's face. Humping his leg just a
Did you
little
give
bit.
Atticus a biscuit? Did you give Atticus a biscuit?
No, I didn't. He did it himself. I think the maid may have done it.
As you say that, Atticus explodes into glitter, and is
really the
replaced
campus
with a
send-off.
brand new character. Promethean, who are you playing? What do they look like?
From the glitter emerges an adorable, pristine white corgi named Baticus
Don't!
Bartholomew in Clare.
Cool.
Bartholomew in Clare.
What do they do?
This is one of Clarabelle's prized fucking show corgis.
Great. What
worth
happens?
Truly so much money.
Which is
every
crazy
time you
because
look
they
around.
immediately explode into glitter and are replaced. That's our two badging donations.
Excellent. And emerging from the glitter, Baticus's twin corgi sister, Claire Bartholomew. I didn't know any of this was happening. Claire Bartholomew.
You did. I told you this.
Maticus, the second in show, emerges, kind of gives a smug little "fuck you" look, and just gives fucking Basil just the cutest little corgi tongue lick on the side of the cheek.
inferior corgi.
And as
Giving
that
like the
is,
tail dog, like the little yappy one, just giving those vibes.
Yeah.
Claire is very well behaved. She would never yap.
she would.
You got the little bubble butts.
Well, she wouldn't yap.
Bring us to our
Absolutely.
final and definitely like not in the realm of any least important here. Neff, who are you playing and what are you wearing?
Well, basically, I'm wearing whatever they let me out of the home in. It's a bit of a blue number with a nice cardigan in case it gets a bit chilly. My name is Florence, and while all of this nonsense has been going on, I've just fallen asleep with a Werther's candy stuck in my cheek.
Oh no.
Claire trots over and gets her little corgi mouth up in that little fucking old lady cheek and just like licks at the Werthers and
Can you roll a
Claire,
d20
put that
for me,
down.
please?
Put that down.
yeah, I can. That's a 16.
Funnily enough, this is actually the
That
second
happens.
most licking that Pro's done on a stream.
Yeah. What basically happens is in this moment, Florence, you've fallen into such a deep sleep that this Werther's has like slipped out of your mouth, and Claire is able to lap it off your cheek and chew it. Yeah. As you all make your way towards the boat, is anyone doing? No, you're on the boat towards the mansion. Is anyone doing anything before you arrive?
I think after watching the Werther the candy incident, she's Hattie's gonna reach into her handbag again and grab like a napkin and just sort of very subtly sort of just dab the dog's slobber and like the stickiness and just very subtly and immediately move away.
Florence
Stunning.
will wake up a little and thank you, dear, and promptly go right back to sleep.
Excellent. Excellent. As the boat approaches, you see approaching this island that some of you have been to, some of you haven't been to, but have been to previous establishments or other alternative establishments of Clarabelle.
She's a real
basically
estate mogul.
She's just rich as fuck. This was like one of her 4 summer homes, right? And she has 4 homes for each season, so a ton of homes. This one is when she's feeling jovial, the home that she visits. And as you kind of watch this boat approach the sand, you see this giant, like light pink home. It's almost white, but there's a pink hue to it. There are light spotlights that shine into the night sky as the sun kind of sets over the horizon. And this giant iridescent atrium that seems to have like disco lights reflecting through it. As you approach the beach, you see that there is a number of staff waiting to greet you, all of them wearing these mint green suits. And as the boat pulls up onto the sand, each of these members of staff approach the boat, holding out a hand to each of you to assist you off the boat. Even you, Claire, the dog.
Mm-hmm. Like dog uppies.
Yeah, great. To which you are uppied off the boat. Good. Everyone else is stepping off the boat, I assume?
Hattie is not taking the hand of any of them. She's doing it herself because she's done this a few
Hot.
times.
Florence is picking the most, well, second most gorgeous male staff member and definitely holding on to his hand.
And they do so with this intensity, looking into your eyes. It's a lot.
Oh my.
As you are helped off the boat. Excellent. Is anyone doing anything particularly when they're being helped off this boat?
The dame's not with us. Actually, she's in the mansion. She's not on the boat.
Correct.
Okay.
You don't see Clara yet.
Yeah, I think Basil is gonna run off just to like try to get ahead first. Like he's gonna bolt off the boat because he's like, oh.
I thought he just did.
I got the cabin boy off. He didn't get off. He's generous. It's like, oh fuck, I just gotta check in with her first before the others arrive, just to make sure she has everything she needs. And I also gotta tell her that 2 of her dogs are dead.
Yeah, cool. You rush ahead. A member of staff looks after you, saying, "Wait!" But you're gone. Everyone else just getting off the boat. No complaints. No. Yep. Cool. Sweet. You are all led into. You first, actually. Basil will arrive into the foyer of this absolute fucking mansion. As you walk in. As you walk in, fuck you.
Boots down, house, bitch. And yeah, just.
As you walk in, every window that you look out has an iridescent hue to it. It's almost like one of those things where you can see out but not in, sort of thing. And you can hear this like low hum of music coming from what you would assume is like a grand ballroom. It is dimly lit. Clara obviously doesn't like the big lights. And
Who does?
No one likes the big light.
No.
As you can hear like drinks being poured, and you can hear a familiar song that Clara herself finds incredibly pleasing to the ear. You arrive first. The rest of you make your way up. You're about a minute or so behind, not too far. Basil, is there anything that you're doing before the rest of the party arrive?
He's gonna try beeline for Clara. Like that's the most important thing. Can I like you said you didn't say what the track was?
Yeah. I'm avoiding copyright on your stream.
Yeah, I know, but it's a remix. It's like Clara really got into dubstep for some random reason. So it's a dubstep version of Simple and Clean from Kingdom Hearts.
That's it.
That's just blasting through the ballroom right now.
Yes.
So yeah, Basil is kind of doing a bit of a swish and a bit of a bop, and like as he gets to the banister of the stairs, he does it full on like slut drop, bounces up, and then moves straight towards like the ballroom looking for Clara.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
Oh Jesus!
For slut drop.
That's a 12.
Slut drop check.
Okay,
Amazing.
it's slightly above average, but it's not super impressive. As you slut drop, looking out for Clara, you actually can't see her in the ballroom. You see members of staff standing ready to serve anyone that arrives, but Clara does not appear to be there just yet.
He's gonna saunter over to like the little bar area, like the little kind of cocktail thing that's set up. Shirley Temple on the rocks. Thank you. And he's just going to like eyeball the cocktail server.
Yeah, cool. They don't hand you a Shirley Temple. What they hand you is a champagne with a cherry in it.
Slay. It's just going to like pretend that's a Shirley Temple, and just starts fingering the cherry in the glass, trying to make again eye contact with the cocktail server.
Okay, great. As you finger your cherry, the rest of you.
We've all done it.
I pop it.
the rest of you all arrive at the same time, or you come into the foyer at the same time. And as you do, you see a similar sight. You hear the sound of the dubstep remix of Kingdom Hearts playing within the grand ballroom. For those of you who've been here before, you've heard this track 1,001 times. For those of you who haven't, you've heard it, but only if you've played the game. Which is now canon to this universe. Is anyone doing anything as they approach the ballroom?
Yeah, is there a dessert
yes.
table?
Whoa. We'll start with Neff. Sorry.
So now that we're inside and we're in slightly more stable terrain, I'm just going to pat the hand of the lovely gentleman who's been helping me and say, well, you play your cards right, Sonny Jim. I'll put in my good teeth tonight. And I'll drop his arm and walk into the ballroom.
Can you roll a D20 for me, please?
Yes, I can.
I'm also rolling a D10 for how hot that was.
Good.
I feel like it just gives you a look that says he'd rather you take them out.
I rolled a 9.
Have no teeth.
Did you say that was a 6?
I rolled a 6.
Listen, he looks at you and you can see him eye you up and down, and for a moment he considers it and you feel like the most desirable woman alive. And then what happens is his teeth slip out of like set. And you watch him go, ugh. And he
debatably
taps your hand.
It's
and goes,
better when they're out anyway, I promise you.
He taps your hand and goes, you have a great night, madame. And he absolutely fucks off so quickly. NBCDM, what are you doing?
Is there a dessert table?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good. Wow. Okay, that's really raised the bar there, pro. Anyway, yes, Fred, if we're being partial to a dessert, we'll scope out the dessert table. What kind of desserts are there? Some good?
There's lemon meringue pie,
cakes, brownies, that sort of stuff.
There's fairy bread. There's brownies. There's macarons. There are pikelets. Whatever your heart desires.
Delightful. I'm partial to a brownie. I think I might have one of those.
Chat, remember that you can punish these people for existing by donating.
The driest brownie on the planet.
This brownie is truly so dry.
Are you Nigel Thornberry?
Who knows? We'll find out.
What's happening? Smash.
Is anyone else doing anything as they enter the ballroom?
Can I get a good look of like the grounds from where we are? Like, is there a big window out to, I don't know, the mazes or some shit? Yeah.
Yeah. There's a giant window and it looks out to the ocean and beyond.
Are there any other guests out there, or is it just...
It's just you guys.
Empty? What's the quality of the hedges at the moment?
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, yeah.
They look at bushy.
Oh dear, it's been a while since they've done some maintenance, but I think it should be
why
fine.
are you trimming your hedges, guys?
Listen, it's a 17, so do with that what you will.
The hedges are truly so trimmed, unless you prefer them not, and then they're not.
William's just gonna like stroke his chin and be like, "Someone else has been trimming her hedges in my absence." And then I'm gonna head towards the bar, and head over towards old Basil there.
Old,
young. Sorry, you don't look a day over, however old you are. Nice cherry in the cup. Do you think they have scotch on the rocks without the rocks?
At this point, Basil scoops the cherry out of the glass with his tongue, but it kind of sticks, so he's kind of with it. He can't get it out kind of as well as he thought he could. And then he kind of goes to try and tie the stem of the cherry with his tongue, but just starts like hacking because it sticks, and kind of spits up a lot of the champagne that he had kind of imbibed. And looks at you. I asked for a Shirley Temple, and this is what I got. So you can have a go at it. It is William, isn't it?
Yes. My friends call me Willie, though.
Oh, well, pleasure to make your acquaintance. And Basil kind of holds his hand and goes, I've known many a Willie in my time, but none quite as handsome as you.
Oh,
Stop. And do you know what the worst part is? Piggles is in the chat, and Piggles has been clipping all the stupid shit that I've been saying.
Yes, good.
Thanks, Piggles. We love
Piggles.
You. Thank you, Piggles.
Yeah, doing the Lord's work.
Thank you, Piggles.
Yeah. As you
Look forward to the Willy supercut.
you.
Or uncut, as the case may be.
Hey, if you want to make bad things happen to Declan, it costs truly $20. It's not that expensive. It's the same price that it cost me to die in his game. But as you speak about how familiar you are with Willie, you all watch as Clara enters the room. She is wearing this beautiful skin-tight, deep red dress that just clings to her every 80-year-old curve. And her... What?
Is it Judi Dench?
It's
Clara played
not
by Judi
Judi
Dench.
This bitch stole my
yeah.
look.
You could also do bad things to Promethean. Yes, correct, Percy. As you watch, her hair is pulled off her face. These ringlets of stray hairs kind of hanging by her ears. And she is holding a deep glass of wine in her hand. As you just kind of hear the little of her tapping her glass, looking out at all of you.
Claire immediately goes stiff and her little corgi face just like snarls up and she's like
A bad dog.
we'll hide behind Basil's leg.
Yeah. And Clara stands before you and says, "Thank you all for coming to my 83rd birthday. It is truly such a pleasure to have you all here for my 83rd year. Must we stand here and revel in the years that have passed? I know you all well enough to not rehash the memories. But should I not make my 84th? I wanted to have the people that mattered the most here in this room, despite whether you know it or not. And to that, I must absolutely drain this glass of wine. Thank you, and fuck you. Happy birthday to me."
Slay, bitch.
When are those
takes a
people
sip
she
of-
talked about getting here?
As you all look upon this person that you have had a connection with at some point in time, what are all of you doing as this music begins to play now louder?
I think Clara's going to raise her glass and say fuck you to that. Hattie is also going to raise her glass.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent.
And just
So
join
good.
her. Yeah.
And she gives you like a wink as you do. Yeah. What are the rest of you doing? Good.
I will go up to William. Uncle Will, she always like that.
Yes, my dear, she is quite the woman of power and considerable influence and impeccable taste in music. She doesn't watch her profanities though, so keep that in mind. And I
Does that mean I
now-
can say fuck around her?
You can, and I won't tell your mother.
Oh, thank you.
Now be a good dear and help me fetch this cherry out of my glass.
It's truly a mission.
Sure, Uncle Will.
Tongues only.
I hate it here.
I'm a lady.
You did this to yourself. You've no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah, I'm so glad that
am
we
a
were running
good
late
girl,
and there's
I am.
45 minutes left.
Claire will
Wilfred
grab
will
her.
retire to the parlor for his pipe.
Little loser. Imagine it's
Yeah, who would
smoking.
leave an event to go and have a dart?
Go and have a dart. Fucking hell. Claire will wrap her tiny little corgi teeth around Basil's pant legs and just kind of tug at them a little bit, and then sit down real cutely and stare up.
Oh, Basil. I am Clara. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna take Claire out
Yeah.
to relieve herself, and he's going to pick up the dog, and then just like again let the dog fully. He's gonna like bury his face into Claire. Like it's just a full on like.
No matter, darling. I am going to have my second outfit changed for the evening. I will be right back. And
Florence, while
Clara,
this is going on,
fashion.
is at the bar with a glass that looks clear, but it's definitely not water. And she's just like,
she's on the gins, and it's strong.
That's giant.
Clara exits the room, and as she does, Britt, can I have you roll a d4 for me, please?
Sure. Let me just find one quickly.
And
I-
also, what would other Clara be drinking this evening?
Other Clara.
Or Clara, in your case.
Clara.
Clara. Lady
Never
Clara.
Clara.
That's a 2. And if she's gonna do it, if she can manage it, I think she is gonna have a glass full of apple juice, but hoping people will think it's wine.
The problem
Poor
with that
choice
is
of
that
juice.
is that the bar staff
Shut
thought you meant wine, and so you are in fact drinking wine, and you are considered, thanks to a donation, drunk for the next 2 hours. As
Trekkie
this-
for life, was that you?
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
Oh no, it wasn't.
No?
It wasn't. Oh no, it was. You're right.
It was.
I love
It
you,
was.
Trekkie.
Wasn't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's one of my
you are
mods.
considered-
We love
Yeah.
Good call.
You're considered
Fuck,
drunk. for
I
the
was
next
gonna
2
play the
hours.
smart. Okay, no,
Well,
she's just
too
actually
bad.
drunk.
And you know, you're
Love
all
you too, Trekkie.
mingling, having the time of your life.
I was
As
like-
you do. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't bring a costume change. Nobody told me I needed another dress.
Mm.
Uncle Will, did you know that I got to play Juliet in the college play last year? Well, I was the understudy for Juliet. The main Juliet, well, she was fine the whole time, except for the last night. Then she suddenly fell down a flight of stairs. Oh, no, she broke her leg, couldn't go on, but I did, and I got a standing ovation. And I got all her roses, too, but I could change her name. It was real easy. She was Lorraine, and I just made it Clara Ann. I'm going to be a star.
As you say that, two things happen. The first thing that happens is Basil, as you take whatever the fuck this dog's name is out to piss.
Claire. Wow. how
Claire.
rude.
Rah.
Claire pisses on you,
Clara.
and it really
Yeah, rah.
angers you.
Also
Because
really
for
hot.
for tensions rising,
Okay.
there is a fight between two PCs, which is Basil and Claire. Please roleplay your part.
Fight the dog.
Sorry, I have to roleplay with the dog.
Yeah.
Who's pissed on
You
you?
have to fight the dog.
probably
Try
on
not to
purpose.
explode it into glitter.
Vote.
Kind of as Claire, just because he again, Basil was holding. It doesn't mean like a. I was like, just about gay people hold children, but obviously, it's just the way I don't want to touch the way I hold babies. Thank you. I don't want. So yeah, he's holding Claire the corgi a little bit like that, where it's like, oh, you're adorable. I have to give you to somebody. I have to give you back to your mommy. And then the dog just pisses all over his Prada. And it's kind of halfway through the halls. Just sort of like. He's going to put Claire down and kind of sit, you little bitch. Sit. Sit.
Claire's tail just wags really quickly. No sitting happens at all.
Dirty little bitch. This is Prada. And frothing at the mouth.
Clip it.
You're so fucking lucky that I brought an extra change of
Right
clothes. And he's just, and he's gonna run off, like down the hallways,
Like running.
running.
Excellent. Claire immediately chases him, starts
Stop
nipping.
following
at
me, you
his
little bitch!
You all see this happen, and simultaneously at the same time, what happens is you hear this like scream as Clara falls down her grand staircase into the ballroom dead, holding the glass of wine at her side. Immediately after, other Clara has just spoken about someone falling downstairs so that she could play Juliet, because for a donation of that sus for Brit, something sus happens that's linked to Brit's character, and it's Clara is absolutely fucking dead at the bottom of the stairs.
That's sus. That's murder. How do you say murder with an accent? I can't do it. Murder.
That's pretty good.
Murder.
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 Moida.
It's been a murder.
Moida.
You can't just walk into murder.
I feel like that episode of The Office was like in Savannah. It's been a murder in Savannah.
Almost comically, like 2 seconds later, a doorbell rings, and a gentleman in a finely pressed suit, despite ringing the doorbell, enters the space, and he goes, "Good evening. I am Detective." Well, it doesn't matter what detective
Murder.
I am.
Moida.
I am Detective Moida, and I am here to investigate the death of Clarabelle.
Wilfred comes
How does
running
he
in from the
know?
parlor. It's
They're
like,
so
oh,
fast.
I heard a noise. What's happened? Oh, frightful. He sees Clara dead.
Frightful.
Are we sure she's dead? Has anyone checked? Go over and take a pulse.
She's fucking dead. She's so dead.
Just taps her with a walking stick. No, I think that's dead.
Is there blood?
Yeah, is there blood?
There is blood out of her mouth, and as you tap with your walking stick, Florence, you recognize the type of glass she's holding is actually a glass for gin, the same gin that you've been drinking for that sus for Florence.
Oh my.
Claire will, distracted from the chase of Basil by the noise, will be lapping up the blood from Clarabelle's mouth and just kind of like licking the edge of Clarabelle's mouth as well, where it's kind of dripping out, just to get it nice and fresh.
Will, what are you doing right now?
Turning for the bar after hearing that scream, Will is going to head over and try and move Clara back. Claire, the dog back. I'm gonna pick you up, dude. You're a tiny corgi. I got you.
So, Hattie's going to try and discreetly stash her handbag sort of like behind like one of the really big sort of curtains, sort of overlooking like the. She's just gonna try and really like sort of subtly hide them behind the curtain.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna roll for that.
Yeah, roll a d20 for me.
3.
You attempt to like subtly place your handbag behind a curtain, but kind of what you do in the process is like there's this one bit of hair. Or describe how you fail, actually.
Well, because what she's actually doing as well is she's actually got a dog lead in there. You don't know why she's got a dog lead, bit weird, but she's going to get that out as well while she's sort of trying to stash her handbag. And I think in the process, it's going to get tangled and she's going to like end up sort of swinging her handbag all through the curtains, just making like a real ruckus. To sort of like she'll eventually sort of untangle her lead, but like she's just all like tied up in the curtains with this dog lead and her handbag.
which you all see, by the way, as you're attempting to wrangle the dog. Will,
With all kerfuffle going on, I want to try and flip my walking stick upside down and croquet the gin glass behind the same curtain that's being fluffed around with.
yeah, go for it. Roll a d20. We have half an hour left. We're not taking a break.
Holy shit!
I'm just telling you.
No,
Fair.
Emma, you
It's a
have
17.
We're not out till quarter. No, actually, no, you're right. I'm getting that wrong. We've got
Yeah,
an hour.
half an hour left.
An hour.
We're still in
You
the
told
starting
me
area.
8:15.
11. I said 11:45.
Oh, okay, great. We've got an hour left. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
me.
It's enough for a break.
I just feel like because I'm drunk, thanks Trekkie, love you Trekkie. I'm like dramatically over the staircase. I'm assuming they've got like the handrails on the sides, and I lean over it dramatically. Oh no, not a murder! I just wanted to say murder again. I'm not gonna lie.
The detective goes,
The detective looks
Yep.
up.
"That's my name."
Oh, is he handsome? Are you're handsome fella?
Roll a d10.
Oh no, which one's a 10? The one with
The
10
One with
10-sided one.
Oh, which one? What
But
does it look like?
what the d10 will equal is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is the detective?
Like this Raven
9.
sexy thing.
He's a 9 out of 10. He's real hot.
Oh, sir. How you doing tonight?
I will be doing far better when I discover the source of this murderer, which is obviously one of you.
I never heard a soul in my life. Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there is a dead person, and there is 7
Where?
of you. Gestures at
Wow.
Claire freezes and wheezes on the floor.
No, I'm like holding you by the lead, like just.
Yeah.
Oh my,
wow.
her makeup does look good. That stage makeup is fantastic. That looks like real blood.
She's dead. Other Clara?
Hey, it's Clara Ann. Clara Ann Dante. Uncle Will, this detective's being rude. This very handsome detective.
He is handsome, but perhaps we can move to a quieter space, Detective Moida. If
Moida.
if that is more helpful to the
I
investigation.
want the evolution of the detective's name from beginning to end in this session.
In French, it's Moy.
Here's what is
Mon Dieu.
going to happen. I am going to. My accent is going to change at least 3 or 4 times during this scene.
Yeah, Wilfred will stride forward and introduce himself to the detective. Fantastic to meet you, Colonel Wilfred Aloysius Montgomery, retired. And,
Yeah, g'day,
it
Colonel.
would be my absolute pleasure to assist in this investigation any way I can. I dare say I just aided a few of them when I served with the West Yorkshire Fusiliers, or the Whiffies. And it would be my pleasure to help you with this investigation. Ah.
Could you roll a d20 for me?
An advantage, please.
No.
I think this is the funniest game I've ever been in.
18.
We're playing a game?
Yeah, right. You watch as Detective Moida just looks quite impressed with the titles you've thrown out, and says, "Well, I say, I might consult you later.
I do declare.
But for now, each of you are suspects, and none of you are leaving this establishment until we figure out who the Moida is."
At this point,
That's fine. I do know there's lots of bedrooms up around here, so if you don't want to leave tonight, that's okay. Shut your ears, Uncle Will.
Basil comes up the hallway like in a brand new like charcoal black suit.
Wow, that was fast.
But has on a
Oh,
hanger
he walks up the floor.
the exact same suit but fit for a dog. Oh my god, did I just hear there's been a murder In the house.
At the time that
Sorry,
you
could you
say
repeat
this,
that?
Basil, Murder on the Dance Floor starts playing.
It's Moidor on the dance.
Moida on the dance floor.
Moida.
Moida on the dance floor starts playing. And
Kill that groove.
yeah, and some of you dance, some of you don't, whatever that may be. Decide what that is. As I think, Declan, now's a good time that we go to a really, like, probably a 5-minute break because we don't have much time.
Great idea.
Just a quick go piss, girl.
Okay.
I need a cigarette.
I do need to.
Okay, we're going to break in 3, 2, 1, break.
Безкомпромісність.
Sensibilidad.
Compassion.
Messuatenet.
Найбільші загрози для гуманітарних працівників в Україні сьогодні – це перш за все небезпека для життя. І хоча ми не носимо зброї, ми працюємо поруч із лінією фронту, під постійною загрозою. До цього додається ще й емоційне вигорання, яке теж стало реальністю нашої роботи. Але попри все, ми залишаємось, бо знаємо, що без нас людям буде ще важче.
The greatest threats are the lack of protection for a humanitarian worker, ongoing security risk, and limited safe access to civilians in need.
El trabajo humanitario es fundamental para seguir fortaleciendo el sistema de salud, mediante capacitaciones al personal para fortalecer lo que es el apego a los protocolos de salud actualizados, crear sensibilidad y brindar la oportunidad de crecer académicamente en materia de salud materno-infantil y salud sexual y reproductiva.
It's important we keep the light on the planet, we keep compassion, we keep hope, we keep human values alive, especially in the face of what seemingly works to oppose that. So we really do have to keep the energy high. We have to continue to stay in service to one another. Protect international law.
Захистіть гуманітарних працівників.
ማህበረሰብን ከአደጋ እንጠብቅ.
My name is Maria Holostenka. I'm coordinator of Project Hope Ukraine. Before the full-scale invasion, I was general practitioner, family doctor in the small town Odessa region. I treated children and maintained the conditional of chronic disease patient. I joined Project Hope after working with another humanitarian organization, just because I wanted to stay in my small town and work in the center of Odessa, rather than moved around Ukraine. But Project Hope totally inspired me. Grow and work, no matter where I am, instead focusing the team I am with. Working as medical coordinator has given me deep understanding how humanitarian aid is provided, how trainings are conducted, and what amounts of work that goes on behind the stand. I have learned what field work in a humanitarian setting is and what it takes to coordinate with facilities near the front line. I also learned to manage the team, respond to crisis, and understand defines a crisis. expats in my country inspired me to go to Gaza by their own examples. They dedicate to support people and learn how to do it more effectively every day. And I wanted to help people in need and also learned how to do it more effectively in a different setting. Suffering people is the most unforgettable part. One person told me people are suffering everywhere, but the case of suffering that determines the need of help. People in Gaza lived in the camps, unlike even I have seen before, even in Ukraine. The conditional is harsh. The terms are made by material whatever available. Carpets, blanks, plastic, and etc. People live directly on the sand. The food are made on stones and open fired, which increase the risk of infectious disease outbreaks in such challenging life conditions. Medical care is essential for both places, Ukraine and Gaza, and our team commitment to bring it where it's needed most. Mobile unit in Gaza go directly to the camp with doctors, nurses, and medical professionals who focused on children and others who focus on the people with insurance, providing medicine, supplies, and crucial support. Similarly, in Ukraine, our mobile team operated on the front line and support both psychological and medical care to people in need in rural area. Russia gives today, and it will go 3 times as far to help provide urgent relief and make lasting impact for people facing disasters, conflicts, and health crises.
وكنا عايشين يعني حياة حلوة وكان إلي أوضة وكان عنا كنا بنروح على المدرسة. لما لقيتها صارت الدنيا حرب لا فيش مدرسة واحنا لقيت احنا عايشين في خيام ونزلينا في الخيام.
اشتقت قبل الحرب لعائلتي لبابا لأرضي ولداري ومنيتي في الحياة أن نرجع نشوف بعض نشوف صحباتي وأشوف بابا وزي
عمري 12 سنة أمنيتي أن نرجع يا دارنا ويا إخواتي نرجع بخير وسلامة إن شاء الله ونروح بخير وسلامة.
Yeah. And we're live.
Why do you keep doing that? You've got to give us a 3, 2, 1 countdown.
I did in my head.
Okay, hey, welcome back to Date Dungeon, where Declan ruins my life excessively. This is the first time Declan's gotten to play my game, and Declan, I want to say I'm disappointed in the way that you've attempted to actually fuck with me, but really haven't done the greatest of jobs at it just yet.
You had a dog piss on me.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. The chat did.
Oh, sorry.
What I will say is, you know, we're at $12,180. If we get to $12,525, we beat the accumulated total of 4 years of the Date Dungeon Drive in 1 year, which is absolute insanity considering that after this we have 4 more games before the end of the Date Dungeon Drive. It's you guys have fucking done a thing. Here's what I will say is if you get to $12,525, which is the beat total of the last 4 years, I will run a 3 to 4 hour version of this one shot, either on Date Dungeon or Hexes and Vexes, or both, because stream together is a thing. Where we actually get to explore this story correctly and also as humorously as we've done already. But just in
more humorously.
Excuse me? Is this not the correct way to fucking play
please.
this game?
This game that Emily made up just as a thing. We were just
Listen, I'd just like to point out, dogs can't talk.
Yeah, Promethean, stop talking.
Hard
You're a dog.
disagree.
But yeah, like the expanded universe and the actual point of this system, I will run that for all of these exact players, with the same amount of chaos spread over a 3 to 4 hour period. You're not that far away. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do it unless you're all fucking cowards. But as we kind of go back into this stream, what we will need to do is recap. And Promethean, since you ruined my life last stream, could you recap for us, please?
In true Scooby Don't fashion.
Okay.
Whoa.
A bunch of humans and a dog arrived on a boat to some rich chick's home. They hung out for a bit, had a few drinks, and then she died. And then Detective Moiner turned up to investigate really suspiciously quickly.
He's very handsome, though.
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 10, some would say.
I will point out Claire, the corgi, lapped up the dead woman's blood and seemed to enjoy it a great deal.
Ew. Vampire dog.
Vampire dog. And as you are all standing in this ballroom, the body of Clara, not Brit's Clara, but this Clara.
That's
Um,
not
I'm too
confusing at
pretty
all.
to die so young. I
laying
didn't
there.
like that. Cut that.
Detective Moida approaches and inspects the body. As you all are ushered away by members of staff to various corners of the house, not together, but very, very separately. Standing alone.
Wait a minute. Does Hattie usher herself? Wait, do all the staff members usher themselves?
What?
Who ushers the ushers?
Well, there's a maid.
Yeah,
There's
but
fucking Basil
Yeah.
is the PA. They're staff.
okay, that's great, but they're elevated staff members, right?
Wow,
So
the
which
staff
staff members
hierarchy
are
is
doing
getting
the ushering?
unpacked.
I don't work at this establishment. I work at one of the other ones.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
correct.
Okay, fair.
And they're all
Doesn't even go
ushered
here.
away. She doesn't go here. And as you all stand in various corners of the room, in a way that I would deliver this far more poignantly in a longer session where we don't have 45 minutes to wrap up, you all randomly check your pockets. And you all have a very similar note.
Fuck you on the dog.
You're wearing a Prada suit that Basil gave you.
Sorry, you're right. I completely forgot about the adorable Prada suit.
Good luck opening a
Which-
letter without thumbs.
You pull it out with it's actually on dog biscuit for you. And before you eat this dog biscuit, you all read these notes. And it says, I am truly sorry my time was now. But what's mine is yours if you're willing to take the fall. No one else, however, may know. You killed me. No, really, you did. But no one else can know that you know. Should you fulfill this clause, you will receive my entire fortune. But break one of these rules. Rule number 1, you cannot walk in and claim my murder as yours. Rule number 2, no one else in the room may know that you know about this clause. Rule number 3, if you break any of these rules, you will die.
How? Never mind.
Wait, wait a minute. Does Wilfred say that out loud?
No. this is me, Envy the player, being like, how does that even work? Anyway, but go on.
You all kind of read this note, knowing that the goal of what is to come is to convince Detective Moida that you are in fact responsible for the death of Clara Bell. You are not allowed to claim the murder as just yours by walking into a room and saying, I killed her. You are also not allowed to tell anyone that the clause in the will being you will earn her fortune if you are deemed responsible for her murder. If you reveal this clause, you are disqualified. Number 3 is that if you break rule 1 and 2, you die. At the end of this stream at 8:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and Declan, what time is that in GMT?
11:45.
At 11:45 a.m.
Made up time.
GMT. At the end of this stream, chat, you will vote on winner of who is most convincing and deserved of the fortune. That is how this game is going to work. And in the process, Neff, could you please roll me a d4?
A D4?
Yeah.
Sure, if I can find one.
Yeah. Sorry about it.
Are you though? Are you
No.
really? I don't think you are. No. Jesus
really,
Christ.
I'm not.
That one. Okay. 3.
3, you're drunk for the next 3 hours, or considered drunk for the next 3 hours, courtesy of Jazz in Space. Also, as you glance over, having newly read this note, you watch as Detective Moida swipes the inside of the glass that looks very similar to the one you've been drinking from. He licks his finger and he looks up and he goes, gin.
Broth.
I'll drink to that.
What are you all doing?
I am checking out the Detective Moida.
He's hot.
Gets
Roll a
so much-
d10.
just gets such an increased drawl as the game goes on.
D10, he is a 7.
He's a 7 out of 10.
So are we still in the room with Clara's body, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, the detective is investigating it, but yeah.
I'm just swapping my teeth out.
Patty, what were you
Are we
going to
supposed to
do?
remain in like where we've been escorted to, or what?
You don't know yet.
Okay. Cool.
Well, if he's busy, I'm probably going to go behind the bar and just probably have a little look at the just all the other sort of drinks, like the G&Ts and sort of the other glasses that are around.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Roll a d20 for me. You look at it, all these glasses, and you know
They're all dirty.
they're glasses.
Bye for
And most of them are clean. Yeah, like none of them look used. But it's a little bit weird that there's more glasses than people.
What fucking parties have you been to? That's not weird at all.
This is not for you, NVCDM.
No. Fair enough.
What are the rest of you doing?
Basil's on his phone, and occasionally you all hear like a drunk, like an app notification sound. He's on Grindr looking for Detective.
What decade is this set? No, please answer that.
Don't say anachronism.
You're looking for Detective Moida on Grindr?
Yeah, on Grindr.
Could you roll a d20 for me?
Okay.
Detective Mudduck?
That is a 19.
A 19?
A 19.
A 19.
A 19.
Out of 20? Oh, yeah.
Detective can murder this dick.
Detective Moida not only is on there, but his fucking bio is, I'm looking for a Basil to put in me.
See?
Basil undoes
Looking for a man named Basil.
5'5", works as a PA.
You're looking for a man named Basil.
PA hates dogs.
That's the remix that's playing in the ballroom now.
On leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone fucking clip that.
seeing Detective Murder on the app, like just
Why
starts
would I?
making goo eyes up, and then sends like a DM. Like he just sends a couple of
15 eggplant emojis.
What's
Yes.
it say?
Eggplant, eggplant, eggplant. Droplets, droplets, droplets. Peach, peach, peach. Manhole. Question mark. Knife.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Part of me just knowing that last stream Promethean was like, someone knocked on my door and asked to enter my manhole in my bathroom.
No,
It's just not taking this well.
Which again was under my dick.
Near the taint.
We're laughing about it, but it's a true story.
True story.
True story. True story.
Yeah, cool. You don't get a response, but Detective Moida does this thing where he's like,
Wow.
Can I roll for how hot he is?
yeah, D10.
It's such a shame if you roll under a 9, because that's what I rolled. I want this man.
I want this man.
It's
I
a
want
9.
this man.
He's hot.
Okay, I don't know who did the first murder, but I know he's doing the second.
Yeah.
Slay. Go on.
What's everyone else doing?
Can I approach the detective?
Yeah.
Or am I being corrupt? Yeah, cool. So I guess Wilfred wanders over to where Detective Murderer is standing with the body. And he just like pulls out his pipe. He's like, I must say, damn shame that. So difficult to see a former lover come to their end. Could have been anything, really. If you'd like, I could perform an autopsy for you and give you cause of death. I did a series of them when I served as a medical officer in the 6th Heavy Underwater Artillery.
Well, I do say we will not be performing an autopsy right here. In this mansion.
I would take her up to the slab.
Emily doesn't get the reference.
The accent.
She hasn't seen it.
That fucking hate crime.
Hey, guess what, bro?
That's the real crime we should be investigating.
No, I just want everyone to fucking know.
I just need you to know I had no idea it was a reference. I just thought it sounded really funny.
Same.
Sacre bleu, there's 2 of them.
Anyway,
It's okay to
take her
laugh
up
at
to the
funny
slab and I
sounding
can perform an autopsy.
Well, I do say you can do that off property of this establishment.
Righto, shall do. Hoiks cloud off and goes to walk out the door.
I do say you put her down right
As
now.
instructed, you said
You
I
put
should.
her down. You
You
put
said
her right
I should
down.
take her off site
Put
and
her
perform
the
it.
fuck
That's
down.
what
You're
you said to
disturbing
me.
the crime scene.
Crime scene's already quite disturbed. Have you seen this motley crew of ruffians?
Claire's
Now-
little corgi fucking jaws clench into Clara's dead ankle and start tugging in the opposite direction that Wilfred is trying to take her.
Yeah,
but-
cool. Roll a d20 for me.
Yeah, sure. She's a corgi, so I don't suspect this is a 7.
Yep, cool. You taste ankle and then you fall.
Just starts yapping incessantly at Wilfred. It's
How does it
very
feel knowing that you're
fucking
doing
irritating.
NBCDM's bit on this channel?
I love it. It makes me
Being
feel
completely
so good.
useless animals the entire time.
It makes me feel real good.
Hey,
Okay,
that's just
great.
me in real life, baby girl.
Good.
It's not a bit.
Good.
Yes,
what's everyone
I'll
else doing?
inform you of the results of the autopsy.
No, you will fucking stay seated or standing, whatever you prefer, because you too, sir, are a suspect.
Oh, surely not. I wasn't even in the room when the murder took place.
Well, you were, because you were, in fact, here while she was dead.
Well, I was in the parlor prior to that. I was having a pipe, you know.
You were in the parlor,
Yes.
so you didn't see what happened in here.
Oh, couldn't possibly have.
And to all of you, what may I say did happen when she met her untimely end.
I think Clara still a little drunk. She read the letter, but it was all blurry, so she's not really quite sure what's going on. Because she was like, that's a bunch of words. I'll just put that away for later. I'm sure it's not important. I'm sure it won't pertain to the next 12 hours or so. And she's just going to walk out and be like, I heard a yappy dog. Shut the fuck up. Headache.
That's no way to speak to Basil.
Someone is squeaking. Declan, I can tell. My favorite thing is that this was Declan's only opportunity to shit on me. And all that's happened is that we've shat on Declan.
Oh my god.
This is the first time Declan's played in a game that I've GM'd, and he successfully has not broken me yet. And yet, you're out here breaking him. And
We
for that,
did
I'm
tip the
truly
scale
so thankful.
somewhat with, 4 shoeies?
Well, that's just rude. Basil, I think you look very dashing.
Thanks, bitch.
Oh my. Call me bitch again. That was kind of fun.
Okay, bitch. And he's gonna like,
Okay.
he's gonna hold out a hand to Clara. Are we fucking besties now?
I think we are.
Oh my fucking
Well, I do declare.
No, Basil. But have you
funny.
have you
I know Claire is a French dessert.
have you looked at have you seen, and he's gonna point over at the detective?
Oh, he's very handsome.
What you reckon he's packing?
Roll a d10.
Oh.
No, roll a d12.
Okay, roll a d. Yeah, Fed, roll a d12.
Well, I don't know. You mean gun?
What did you roll?
1.
Good.
Something tells me it's not great, but you know that doesn't matter.
He has a 1-inch dick.
But it's
We
like
all know
8
that it's not the
inches
dick that
circumference.
counts. Don't have to be great with the dick to be good in the sack.
Yeah, you need big balls for that.
Basil is just going to kind of like give Clara a little side eye. I'm not talking about for you. I'm talking about for me.
Oh, sweetie. No.
Oh, no. Listen, sweetie.
Make them fight.
No. The detective's
No?
mine.
Oh, honey, it's not nice to get possessive. It's not an attractive quality.
And you know lots of things about unattractive qualities.
Well, yes, I dated a few nasty men. You know, how you gotta bring that up?
Well, I just, Clara was always telling us stories of your adventures at college.
Well, I'm an actress, you see, and to really give a true performance, you gotta have some lived experiences, bitch.
Bitch. The only thing you've killed here is acting and theater.
Oh my, are we still playing or are we really enemies
You
now?
hear this, by the way. Everyone in the room hears this.
I think at that absolute
Florence is
burn,
just sitting
I was wearing
in the
a
corner
monocle that
going,
would just
"Fuck,
fall into a glass.
Basil is going to like just take a step back and just start like tapping his shoe on the hard floor of the ballroom, he's tapping at Clara, and he will escalate if Brit is comfortable and happy to keep doing this, and 2, if someone donates for it.
I think there's just stairs here.
Yeah, give us your money and then we'll fight.
Yeah, we'll fight.
I will point out,
Donate first.
stairs are famously easy to fall up. as well.
That's true, but they hardly
Shut the
escalate.
fuck up.
Sound like you're talking from experience, Promethean with a 0 in it.
Wow, calling out the player and not the character.
Sorry, I got lost.
Claire, the corgi, just kind of trembles for a little bit.
Yeah, there's a 3 in it.
Sorry. Oh, there was a bit of actor bleed there. You became the character.
You're still salty about being betrayed, aren't you, during the fucking PvP event?
I'm still gonna kill Valinda.
We've had a donation for Clara and Basil bitch off.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
But like,
yeah, do it.
Like, do we want to have that there and then have because we can come back to that and then everybody else do what?
Yeah, before we go to that, Will, what are you doing?
Will is, if we can, let all of this go down while the dog's on the ankle, the cat fight's occurring. I'm going to go to the window box. Being a gardener or a groundskeeper, I'm going to see what kind of fertilizer is currently in there and try and pocket some.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
It's urea.
Stop. 11.
Okay, great. You look at the fertilizer, and it seems like your average run-of-the-mill Bunnings Warehouse fertilizer.
This would kill somebody, right? Like if you ate it or
It
drank
could,
it, maybe.
probably.
I'm a snag some and try and like stick it in my like mud-covered pocket.
Yeah, you can do so easily enough. Sure.
Okay. Cool.
Hattie, what are you doing?
Snacking. Shut up.
Sorry, I came to
table.
Like all of the bar
wrong.
snacks, like just nom nom nom, delicious. I think she's just probably sort of watching the whole situation, and she's trying to wait for an opportunity for the detective to stop looking at the body so that she can go over.
Okay.
So,
at this point, the detective does actually move away from the body. There is a sheet he places over the body, but he does move away, and he kind of takes a seat observing the rest of you.
Well,
an alarm goes off on Florence's watch, and she just goes, "Oh, it's time for my next lot of pills," and pulls out, not like very overtly, but is clearly making a show of it, and is like, oh no, the ones that I'm supposed to take to go to sleep have already. Oh, it's okay. I'll just take these other ones. And takes some pills, some nondescript pills, while she's looking around to see if anyone heard her.
Claire starts coughing and hacking. Spits out on the floor, and a very large pill will be in the middle of the dog's saliva, broken in half.
My suppository!
Good, that's where I thought.
That's
where I
it
went
got
too.
to.
Great.
Good fucking
welcome.
God.
PR Valium.
Good God. Oh, shit.
No, that's the other end,
Moira,
darling.
sure you're a real detective?
Bamp for a second.
Yeah, hey.
Is Claire still? Was Hattie holding the lead that has Claire attached?
Yes.
At this point, okay, so we've just been like dragging each other to different areas of the room. Okay, good. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Keep bamfing.
So it's one of those
I'm trying to teach
extender ones.
Declan how to twitch right now.
Oh, okay.
There's stupid sound as it just keeps it's like
Everyone else just like keeps tripping over it as they move around the room. I've wound around everyone's legs.
this is a tripping hazard.
Correct. It is.
Clara's still drunk. I don't think it's been 2 hours. She's like
Starts
taking off her
performing
heels.
a field
Oh my
upsy
shit.
While the detective's not looking.
Performing a what?
A field autopsy.
Describe the field autopsy.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite simple. I don't know why I'm talking to a dog.
You're
about
approaching the body and doing an autopsy? Is that what you just said?
a field autopsy.
The detective's legs have been tangled up in this fucking lead,
correct.
and he's like tripping over. You can't see
Wait, I
shit.
feel like and I feel like we're just gonna like encounter each other as we're both like you're not making like you're not being subtle about going over to do like to examine his body, whereas
truly
like Hattie's
I
really
wasn't the
trying
first
to
time, and I'm not now.
Hattie's like really trying to subtly sort of have a look, and so we're like I feel like we'd sort of meet in the middle, and we're just like, oi.
Yes, I'll show you. So first you start with a cursory examination of the external parts of the body, like the mouth, the hands, etc. You can see here. Would detectives fail to note this residue on the hand and around the mouth? And I point out a dark residue that appears to be brownie residue.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, okay, there's definitely brownie residue.
Hmm.
Describe that to me and how
Describe the
how
brownie
that
residue.
links. Yeah, and also how you believe that links to anyone here.
Describe it to you, the detective, or you, the running a person,
No,
the
to
person
the
running this.
audience and me attempting to continue teaching Declan how to tweet.
Oh, right, sure. Like, you see here, the body is free from external marks. Suggests there was no other than the ones sustained from falling down the stairs. So they haven't been assaulted or stabbed or any sense of foul play. Though I'd say this is just, rudimentary and based on, I haven't conducted a full autopsy. This is just my experience when I served with the Royal Cumbrian Regiment, and I think the lovely lady's been poisoned. That's probably what... Gasp! Yes, quite possibly from the brownie that clearly is residing on her mouth and hand. I'd say she probably ate one, laced with poison, and then that caused her to fall down the stairs. Either it killed her outright, or the fall finished her off.
Claire immediately starts licking the brownie residue on her hands.
Yeah.
And
Chocolate's bad for dogs. Dogs shouldn't eat chocolate. Chocolate is poison for dogs. Anyway.
Roll a d20 at disadvantage for me, Promethean.
Yikes, how dare you.
Never mind, because your dice rolled off the table, and for that reason, no. Because for that reason, what happens is that as you do that, you taste this sweet chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's stunning. It's unlike anything you've ever tasted before because dogs don't eat chocolate.
Correct, because it kills them.
And you instantly fucking die by exploding into chocolate flavored glitter and being replaced by who?
From the glitter with a screech that strikes terror into the hearts of all who hear it at the mention of foul play, emerges Clarabelle's pet fucking cassowary.
Really a foul.
Does it still have the dog collar on?
Absolutely
Yeah.
still has the dog collar on.
And the little suit.
Yeah.
And the fucking charcoal Prada suit, yes. And it continues where Claire left off, but instead of like licking the brownie residue off of the dead woman's finger, it just starts absolutely fucking pecking at this woman's finger.
I've had a heart attack at the cassowary.
Roll a d20.
My God.
Just everybody dies in this campaign.
10.
This game. That's
A
actually
10. You feel like you're about to have a heart attack, but it's just deep anxiety. It hurts like a heart attack, and you absolutely think you're gonna die. But
I shouldn't have had that cocktail on the boat. That's what it is. Yup. No,
Yeah. Fucking hell. Cool. At this point, the detective is watching all of you, attempting to figure out who in fact killed them. No, really, they did. You, fucking whatever the fuck your name is, Wilfred, doing an autopsy. You think there's poisoned chocolate. You're not 100% sure whether that's actually the case, but you are convinced that that is the case. The rest of you are aware that your entire job is to convince the detective that you are responsible without being obvious that you are responsible. What are you doing?
Fighting
We'll start
Basil.
with
Yeah, cat fighting.
Oh yeah,
That's the whole
going
thing.
back to the cat fight. Go.
Jesus, what was the last thing that got said? I can't remember.
Bitch, I think was the
You
last thing
two
that was said.
outside, about to. There's this heaviness in the air where like you've both kind of thrown these like funny haha insults back at each other, but it's starting to feel heavy and it's starting to feel real, and it's one of those things where you're like, this was funny and we were best friends, and now like, what? Like you said something that kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Now you are both forced to fight. Doesn't have to be physical. It can be however you want this fight to happen.
Mind meld.
We become one.
Ladies first.
Dance off.
I'm sorry.
And
Oh
then
no,
he's
I
just
lost my
going to immediately
accent.
cut
Fuck.
across Clara. Clara, bless your heart. If acting doesn't work out, just get into miming. Because then at least we won't have to hear you.
Oh!
Well, do you know what you sound like? Every person that went for a lead and couldn't get a role even playing the tree in the play.
Oh!
Oh my god, everybody, Clara's method acting. Methodizing delusional.
Oh, sweetie. I never met a star that really had a small ego. Have you? I'm on the one-way ticket to the top, and I ain't even going to have to sleep my way there.
Detective Murder, if you need a motive, just watch Clara's last audition tape. That was truly fucking criminal.
Oh, you mean the one where I played a criminal? Well, thank you. They gave me a callback.
Detective Moida looks over and goes,
Clara Ann. Dante, remember that. It's going to be up in lights one
Basil,
day.
and he's just going to push Clara out of the way.
Basil like Basil Brush, like
Basil
that
Basil
cartoon.
Boom, boom.
Clara,
Boom, boom.
There's a children's party that needs a clown.
Oh, well, I think that's for you in your little piss suit. Sorry, I'm in Parada. Go pick up the doggy. Bye, sweetie. Did you ever wonder where I got my name from? It's real important. You should ask Uncle Will. I'm important here, sweetie.
Basil is gagged for the first time in his entire existence. Actually gagging. And is just staring at Clara. Seething. Like he's just...
Clara,
Yeah.
She 150% thinks she just made a best friend. She thinks that this is what friends are. She has no friends.
I run this whole shit show. From the pissy little dog to the uptight groundskeeper with a serious fetish for bush. From the decrepit one in the old folks' home, the deluded war vet, I don't know why we have Hattie chilling around the place. I mean, have you seen her? Have you seen her dinner placements at any kind of thing? She doesn't know champagne flutes from white wine glasses. It's abysmal. And Clara, you're I don't know what your relation you were to Dame Clara, your namesake. We scoffed at every review you got in the playbill. Okay, your aunt, she was paying for your college just so we could all have a laugh. I kept her schedule. I kept her affairs. I know every single thing. I know every move that decrepit old bitch made with her frizzy fucking hair and her terrible sense in fashion. She didn't fucking sneeze. She didn't queef without me knowing about it.
You know, Basil, there's one rule in a cat fight, and that's never let the other bitch know when you're rattled. You're rattled. Means I won. Can we be friends now? Are we done?
He's gonna take one of the champagne glasses off the bar, and he's just going to chuck it, but like it kind of at Clara, but is going to miss wildly, and I think is probably going to hit Florence.
Who is dozing off, so it will probably wake her up.
You're gonna hit Florence?
Hmm.
Okay, roll a d20.
Jeez.
Well, I do declare.
That's the second wettest that old bat's been tonight.
A 12.
A 12. Yeah, you hit Florence, not too hard.
Ma, you hit an old lady.
He's gonna stomp off.
Yeah, cool.
Bye, sweetie. I think that means I won. Bitch. And I walk off.
Every time.
Listen, I'm so sorry.
Oh no! Oh god, no! Me too. That was so much fun.
That was really fun. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Let's do it again.
Someone donate.
That's it. That's the rest of the game. That's it. Just these two now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking hell. As we go back to the ballroom, these two kind of reapproaching fucking Florence getting hit for no reason. Florence, what are you doing?
Well, now that I'm awake, I'm definitely...
We also have 10 minutes left. Convince the detective that you're the killer.
I'm going to walk up to the detective and just go, I seem to have misplaced some of my medication. Have you seen? It's a box about this big, and it's white, and I don't quite remember the words on it, but oh look, here it is. And I'll, as I crouch down and sound like a bunch of glow sticks being crunched because all of my joints pop, I'll find a box of medication by the body. Oh, how did that get there? Oh my.
Oh, Legasp, there is a box of medication by the body that has a label on it that says Florence.
Florence did it.
This is actually going to be all of your only chance to
This
convince
is a vitamin C tablet.
Basil, as you re-enter the room. Oh, sorry, Florence, go.
I was gonna say what you do notice though, in terms of that box of medication, there are some missing. Like it's
Legas.
And I think Hattie is she's going to try and so a few of those pills that were missing, she's gonna try and like shove like a few down like Clara's bra.
Oh, fucking
because it's a stunning dress.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Let's see if I get a 1 because we've been counting down. 19.
Oh, yeah, you do so very successfully. What is your intention with this, Hattie?
To basically put the evidence to make it look like I am putting the evidence of.
You want your DNA on it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That happens. So there are some pills within Clara's bra that have your DNA on it.
And they've clearly been missing from Florence.
And very clearly missing from Florence. Yeah. Okay. Sneaky. Love that. Basil, how are you subtly convincing this detective that you're responsible for the murder of Clara?
I already did.
How?
I've declared that I controlled every aspect of that old bitch's life. everything she's ever done. The invitations to this party, I sent them out.
Queefing.
I brought her queefing. I control that too. There was a button.
Yeah, that's the vibrator.
The queef button.
Correlation isn't causation, but
The whole thing, this whole party, this ballroom, this whole thing. I brought the psychotic actress, actress. I brought the owl one with the meds. I brought the
If I
maid
wasn't
with
a vice
the
murderer, I'm going to become one.
pill.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 2.
I'm so sorry.
Listen, you think you did it.
I also have a secret, but I can't reveal it right until the last second.
Okay, great.
What are you doing with your hands right now?
It's my secret.
Preparing the secret, dude.
Okay, I'll come back to you at the very end of this.
Secret
Do you want me to come
HJ.
back to you before or after the poll?
Just before the poll. I want people to vote
Okay,
for
great.
me.
Okay, Mimixten, how are you convincing everyone that William is responsible?
He's going to shuffle over towards Clara on the ground and like mock cry, being like, "Oh, Belle, dear, it was 20 years of service to you. Your bushes were trimmed, your walkways were cleaned, your damn canals are always tended to." And he's gonna kneel down and try and like, did she have a clutch or anything where there'd be like
Sure.
a photo? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to reach in there and like shakingly bring up like a photo of them when he was younger and she was younger. And at the same time, like lean forward and the fertilizer is going to spill out into a cup.
Roll a d20.
Why not?
Didn't Florence kick the cup away?
Fuck. Well, into her mouth then.
Good.
The
No one
cup
saw
of the
that.
body, if you will. And that's a 10.
Excellent. You think you did a good job? It's probably a mediocre job, because you've rolled the average that you can roll, right? The most average is what I will say. Wilfred, what are you doing to convince everyone?
Oh, it's quite simply a summary of everything that's gone on.
You're just going to stand in front of Detective Moida and then summarize?
That's right, I'll monologue, if you will. No, it's quite simple, really. You'll see, and I'm not actually telling him that I've done it, obviously. But, you know, over the course of the investigation, I'm summarizing for you. I've presented the facts as obvious. The old lady's DNA is on me, which I got by picking up the body earlier. I established that I wasn't present when the murder was taking place. I've established that there was poison brownie residue on the body because it killed the dog as well. And I was the one who went immediately to the dessert table. So I feel like if a detective ain't worth his salt and looks at these facts, there can be no clearer option. I'm saying that to you, not to the detective. I'm like, you're sure you're a really detective? You haven't even interviewed a single person yet. We've done a stand there.
I am Detective Moida. I am Detective Moida, and I have witnessed everything that has happened this evening. Other
Almost
Clara.
like it's go time crunch.
Yeah.
So
Other
it means
Clara.
weapon opportunity.
Clara, I'd like to just remind you, still has no idea what's actually going on. The letter
very
was too
fun.
blurry for her, so she doesn't realize what's happening. But she will saunter on in and look at the other Clara. And, oh, did I ever tell you about the time that? Oh, it was such a shame. I was the understudy for Juliet in a play, and then the lead, she was great. She lasted the whole season, the whole run. Would you believe it? Closing night, she fell down a flight of stairs, broke a leg, and then I had to go on. Oh, it was just such a shame that her lovely boyfriend then fell in love with me. But that's what happens when you give the lead to someone who has to sleep their way there instead of earning it like I did. I earned my role, but I made lots of friends tonight. I don't know why my name was Clara. I wonder if I was named after this lady. Oh, I wonder if I'll get any money. Oh, did I say that? Oh, sorry. I think I had too much juice.
And last and certainly not least, whatever variation of dog you're currently playing.
Cassowary.
Promethean.
Not a dog.
Cassowary.
Cassowary. And at this point, I'll give anyone a chance who has a problem with eyeball stuff
Mm.
to stop listening. You've got about 7 seconds.
Okay.
Because Princess Clarabelle's pet fucking cassowary will immediately fucking stomp, mount on this old woman's corpse on top of her, fucking reach down with its neck, stare fucking Detective Moita directly in the eye, and then just fucking peck the eyeball directly out of this old woman's skull.
You good, eye people? You good?
Thank you. can
Yeah,
come back.
cool. Can you roll a d20
Yes.
with no further descriptors? Can you roll
An
a
11.
d20?
Wow, I didn't even get to roll.
Yep, you do so
Emily hates me.
averagely.
I didn't either. It's because we're just so
I know,
good.
see?
We're
Declan,
self-convened.
now
Good job.
is your chance before
right.
the poll starts.
Okay. Could I direct everybody in this game, both the DM and the players, to the URL for the video ninja that we are in? And you will see that the first letter of the room title spells out my name. But it's a secret. I'm lethal.
I don't get it.
You've created a URL that spells your character's name.
That's an abuse of power, is what that is.
It actually spells Lisab. What could that mean?
I actually
Spell it in a mirror. Spell it in a mirror.
Could you please post
That's
the link to the
amazing.
poll?
Truly
We're
so
gonna do a poll. You have like a couple of minutes to vote who you think killed her. No, really, they did, and deserves to walk away with all of the money. Declan, if you would be so kind as to post the poll.
I feel like
Because
they're
if
two
I do
separate
it-
votes. who killed her and who deserves to walk away with the money is
We have to use an
separate.
external poll
very
because
separate things.
Declan doesn't know how to Twitch.
I do know how to Twitch. I learned, but there's only 5, and I wasn't doing 2 separate polls because that was messy.
Sure.
Wait, we can vote in this poll, right?
I was about to say,
You vote for it.
oh fuck! I wasn't going to, but if you are, Jesus.
I'm watching all of you vote for yourselves.
Listen,
I
gotta be in a
genuinely
minute.
panicked at the start of this game. I was like, "Oh shit! I shouldn't have named myself Clara."
Yeah, the name of the victim.
Yeah.
Keeping in mind, chat, they want to be accused of murder because then they win money.
Oh, I'm just an innocent young actress.
As we're kind of learning, as we're kind of voting, let's go around and re-meet all of our players for this evening. Who you are, what you're up to, where we can find you. Kicking us off with Neff. Who are you? Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Hi, I'm Nefsis Nile. I'm nominally a storyteller for Vampire the Masquerade, so you can find me pretty much anywhere on the internet that has a video and or a microphone doing that. Most recently, I'm working with Icarin Inc. doing a cyberpunk Vampire the Masquerade mashup where we follow vampires in Night City, your city of dreams. And when I'm not there, I'm over on Dungeons and Dragons Australia on Facebook, running Australia's largest D&D community. That's me. That's what I do.
Fucking cool shit, dude. Hey, Declan, who are you?
I'm Declan. I am one of the organizers for D8DungeonDrive. I also definitely did kill Dame Clara, so you should vote for me. And I'm not going to take any more time because we're going to run out of time otherwise, so I'm going to pass over to the next person.
Lockie, who are you? Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Hey, what's good? My name's Lockie. I am from Mimicsten. You can find us on the internet everywhere where Mimicsten exists. And wherever you listen to your podcast, we are currently running a tavern simulator meets the Appalachian Woods, a little cozy podcast, wherever you consume those as well. You can also find me on Hexes and Vexes. I still haven't emotionally recovered from joining, and I'll stay there getting abused because I'm a sadist. And I want to pick up and pass over to whoever is next.
Which is Amy.
Hello. So it's Amy Louise on my socials. I like cosplaying, and I occasionally do little fun guest appearances on Let's Roll. But yes, that's it.
Fuck. Hey, listen, far more than just those appearances. Hey, moving right along to NVCDM.
Hi, I was Wilfred, who you should vote for. But in real life, I'm NVCDM, and I guest on things like this and other channels until they get sick of my terrible jokes and kick me off and never let me back on again. You can find me on social media that I may or may not use at that NVCDM. Slay!
Britt.
Hi, I'm Britt. You can find me here. I'm in chat. I stream games that are far too hard for me and far too scary. I'm a musician. I make music for people and sometimes myself. I'm currently writing a musical, so stay tuned for that because, life wasn't busy enough. And yeah, it was definitely me. So I don't know what accent I'm doing now, but vote for me, please.
Rips off mask.
Good.
It was me all along.
Last and certainly absolutely least, Promethean.
I am Promethean. There is a 0 in it. I'll remind chat real quick that I played a bunch of dogs that exploded into glitter, and then a cassowary named Princess, who's the only character who's a fucking cassowary, and you should probably vote for them. You can find me over on Hexes and Vexes playing Damada's sluttiest rogue under Emily in her Echoes of Divinity campaign, as well as being the chief executive Thirstmaster over there for Thirsty Thursdays. You can also find me at Meeples and Dragons, rolling some dice, running my own little D&D campaign at the Law Rights, where I am the chief executive benevolent dictator, and occasionally playing some games on my own dumb name little channel.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that Trekkie in chat just said, you did choose the dogs.
Yeah. It's true. As the detective stands and he looks at you all, he takes out a pair of handcuffs and he walks over to the other Clara and he goes, Detective Moida goes, I find you to be responsible for the death thereof, original Clara.
Or does he?
You killed them. And then at the exact same time, he looks over at Basil. Goes, you did it too. And one cuff goes on each of your hands as you are both tied and drawed as I killed them. No! And then the cuff is removed from Basil's wrist and replaced back on Clara's wrist as
what is going on? Is this just live poll results?
Okay. Result comes through.
Outstanding.
And Detective Moida goes, I'm sorry, I almost made a dire mistake. And cuffs Clara and goes, you killed them. No, really, you did. You're going away for a long time, young lady. And you get dragged off knowing that you are going to be the recipient of at least like 16 houses and a ton of millions of money. Millions of money.
Millions of unidentified cash.
Can I turn on my way out? Can I turn around to Basil and go, see,
Starbucks
I told
gift
you
cards.
he was into me. Me at the end of the night, sweetie. Bye.
Every butch queen needs a beard, bitch. Bye.
Me now, bitch.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's game. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm so sorry that you had to witness this.
I'm not. You're welcome.
We're gonna hard
Thank you to
out.
all of the players. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, you should.
Good night. Be good. Make more money. Woo!
Meow.
Donate more to charity.
Thank you.